Like, for sure, wait for like the next version of the Steam Deck, because the one that's out now is definitely not perfect. But it's a fun device. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. But Steam from the Steam Deck. It might happen in Japan. Like, the big issue now isn't the performance. Like, that doesn't even really bother me. What bothers me is the cross-platform support. And what I mean by that is, like, Epic Game Store, Good Old Games, Game Pass. That sort of stuff isn't... It's not, like, really there yet, you know? Just pirate. I mean, the nice part about the Steam Deck is, like, you've got all of your Steam saves are, like, put out all over the place. Like, yeah, you pirate, like, all right, you get your games, you play them. Maybe that would work, but, like, having everything synced up in the cloud is so nice. You can dual boot Windows pretty easily this day. I had it working off the SD card, but then Windows crapped itself and it like wasn't booting my Game Pass games. And like, that's like my entire point. Did I tip the bartender? I usually don't drink by myself. I do the same thing in the game as I do in real life. So yeah, I haven't got like any of these. I got anything. That's crazy. That is literally a 50% damage boost. Regular SC is good now. So you gotta like what, partition stuff?
This drone will be
Fast mining? I mean, he mines pretty quickly normally though. Like I've never looked at Bosco and said like you're mining too slowly. What is the deal? He's got like so many.
The drone is getting better.
Yeah, all right. Maybe I got to look into like partitioning the drive.
I have big plans for you, Bosco.
Oh, that's... Oh, wow, look at him. He's a little frosty boy now. You know, if I had one more revive, there would have been some missions I would have been saved on. All right, well, I'll get the mining thing now. He's got a bunch of rockets now.
Finally. Yeah, baby.
I was doing gunner. All right, so I think I got to switch because I won this last one, but I died because I couldn't get to the cart in time. I couldn't, like, I couldn't get there. I died. It was really sad.
Just call me
and I'm not used to playing as him. I clearly played him a little bit in the past. I mean, that seems fine. I probably don't need extra ammo, but +1 damage feels like nothing. Gunner is really cool. I just like, I'm terrified of doing this match again and like having to get stuck and not be able to get there. And Driller will always be able to get to the drop pod, right? He should always be able to. This doesn't seem bad. Nothing scary. Did I even change the title? No. Whatever. I mean, even with vertical drops, you can create like a little slide down, right? To be fair, I have not played as the Driller at all. Recently. Not even a little bit. But I know he's got a flamethrower. He's got a gun. He got C4. Should be fine.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry.
Didn't slap the die when I went on the ship. Bad luck. Next thing you're going to say, it's bad luck to kill the loot bugs. Oh, that's bad luck? Yo, don't freak me out, man.
Go fetch. I die a little inside every
Is that why I'm losing so often?
Wally is on the way.
Didn't drink. I've made all the mistakes. This is why I'm still a new player. It's not because I'm not good at the game. It's because I've done all of the meta things wrong, and now I'm going to lose. That's almost 40 nitro. Wow. Flamethrower does a lot of damage. That is a lot more damage. I'm trying to get over here. Whatever, screw it. I don't need to go over there. I was not expecting it to do this much damage. Like, usually...
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Oh, it's LB and L2. Interesting.
Air's corner heavy down here today.
Well, I feel like Goo Gun synergizes even stronger with Driller's ability to just, like, put himself in a hole. Rock and Stone. It's a good game. I played it a bunch last night. I have not beaten level 3 solo yet. And this is the end of a quest chain. Do I need a number 2? I've got Bosco. Why am I pickaxing through the dirt? Because of that? It's easy to lose your way.
Help me with the minerals here.
Is this Boomer Minecraft? You don't really build too much. You mine a lot. He does kind of shred, doesn't he? He really shreds. We're getting pretty lucky, actually. With, like, a lot of things.
Get to work.
Like, we have enough... I think this will be enough nitro for a restock. Oh, God! It's just, like, looking at me.
Blow it up, Bosco.
Get it, Bosco! Kick his ass!
Prepare for multiple impacts. Step lively, team. What's the death fart of the Praetorian?
Well, that's the event going on right now. I've done it once? Get out of there? I'm fine. Don't sack beat me. Let the tentacles grab me? I mean, I don't have to let them. I mean, they have gotten me before. Am I playing solo? Yeah, we're solo. If I'm going to do it multiplayer, I think 2-player is the way to do it. I feel like once you go up to 4-player, it's just like too much.
Where is that dead terrain scanner? Just got uploaded a new location. Hot, hot, hot.
You know, 2-player's nice. Like, you both get 2 ammo restock, so it's like always a full reload. No fighting over that.
You shouldn't
4-player Giga is best. I mean, you're gonna get really big waves that way, but like, I don't know. Once I'm a big boy and I go up to like has 5, I feel like it would probably be chaotic enough. Casual gamer. We're on. Oh, whoa! Holy crap!
Explosives fly.
Yo, this is like the best class in the game. It's like not even close. I love this class. This is the best thing ever.
I got the deposit.
Do I have the new grenade? I like just started playing the game for the first time in like several years. The answer is no. I don't have the new anything. I got a new engineer grenade. Some drone grenade. So you can play the game even less when you play engineer. Like, you're really sick of playing video games? I think I forgot to put perks on. Who needs them? I think Gunner and Digger are the place to go.
Bam! My boots, my poor boots.
Because like you get enough ammo to like do things.
Wally, come here.
Wally, what did you do? Or Bosco? Like left some gold up there. How are we doing on Morkite? 44?
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
We gotta find the big one of these things if we want to get the bonus. Senpai Kohai, hello? Hold on. A little brain warning right now. Did I miss like a turn or something? This is my nightmare. Just playing this game and being like, I think I gotta go up. I think I gotta go up like that way. Because like I'm not very good at directions. Like on a good day.
Mind this. I called for the mule.
Yeah, I mean he kind of shreds. With the minerals once you get him going.
Scanners just picked up a horde of agitated glyphid swarmers. Guess you woke them up. Get ready.
I didn't wake them up. What did I do? You know, I had no faith that I would be able to get enough Ebonuts. But it's starting to look like we might get enough. Is the base game enough?
The swarmers are here.
I think the DLC is almost entirely cosmetic. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is it on sale now? Not a paid stream. It's on sale. It's just like so powerful. Thanks, Bosco. Look at it. Like they're trying. Wait, did I just see like a scary one?
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the swarmers probably die in like what, 1 point of damage? But it seems like being able to set the actual like on fire debuff is pretty good. How How's the secondary weapon? The pistol?
The tin can is surely hungry today. Joe, get to work.
So what happened in the last time I was playing this, which is like 5 a.m. this morning, is I did Gunner and like I did okay. It wasn't great.
Molly,
But then, like, it's the end of the mission. It's time to get to the drop pod. You know, Wally takes some crazy path. I lose it at some point, and, like, I'm, like, 30 meters away from the drop pod, and I can't figure out how to get there, so I just start mining. And I was, like, 5 meters away from breaking through the wall. And the guy was like, yeah, we're leaving without you, bud. See ya. Oh, yeah, it's a weak pistol. But, I mean, I'm sure the secondary is probably fine. And, yeah, the primary is so cracked, like, you wouldn't want it to be too strong. Just follow the green arrows? I couldn't. Not because it was impossible. It was a skill issue.
better equipped.
Well, but see, I was playing as a gunner. So I didn't have any way to get there other than like I don't know what that is. It's like a thing. What is it? I looked at it? That sounds like a me problem.
Find it.
There's like a beeping noise.
Why call for Molly?
Listen to my old Monster podcast?
My sleep at this
I have a number of people that say that. I'm glad you still enjoy it. Christian's doing okay. He's married. He has a baby. He is currently living in the People's Republic of China. Nick, I believe, finished his degree. He's teaching now. Noxell is in the channel. You can ask him yourself if you got any questions. I guess I should probably restock soon. I've got like...
I got the Praetorian. What's the gas? I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
He's still doing it, man. Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of damage. You don't have to wait. There's no friendly fire concerns. I mean, other than if, I guess, if you hit someone in the head with them.
That. Help me with the minerals.
Shroud's yellow. Started playing Try, didn't like it, then watched the videos, got you into it. You love Mod Center? That makes me really happy to hear. The reason we did the series is to try and get more people into the game. I was hoping more people would get it so it would become popular, and I guess it has, not necessarily because of us. Don't tell me how old you were when you watched the podcast. That's not a good idea.
Help me mine this.
Noxella's almost 32. It's really upsetting. I'm responsible for us. I mean, Monkey Paw, right?
A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
He just said it in the stream like an hour ago. Not even. I am not 40 years old. That is not true. Do not listen to him. It looks like the rest of the more. Oh, is that it?
Bosco, mine it.
That's gonna be a lot of Morkite. And there's more right there. I look like I'm in my 30s. But what if I was straight up like 25 years old? How do you think that would make me feel? That'd be like real mean. I played it when I was 13. You're 24 now. Did you get your friends to play it with you? Did you like have like hunting parties and stuff?
Breaks over, miners. Swarm headed directly for you.
All right, we should probably like restock.
Resupply ordered.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
More kites over there. Here, hit that nitro.
Mine it.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Getting more ammo.
Oh, they're close. Oh, they're so close.
Yeah.
I like the extra range. That feels like very handy. Had no friends to play it. That's why I always had the podcast on. Yeah. We had some good conversation. Some fun challenges. I think the nice mix of it was it wasn't all sweaty tryhards. I think that lended a little bit to being a lot more fun, you know? A lot more tense. Bring back the podcast, The Next Monster Hunter. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, how many podcasts are there even like that on the internet anymore? Is that still like a medium? The kick challenge was your favorite? If you were able to at the time, let's say you were aware and able, would you have tried out? Like, would you have submitted your kickboxing?
You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go.
The arena challenges were some of my favorite. Christian was a good partner. Never? I think we're like good. Cut-a-tailed hunting horn? You know, we did a speed run tournament. Like, this was probably like 2 years ago. And it was for Monster Hunter World, and it had a bunch of random challenges in it. At one point, there was a challenge where you had to do, in a speed run, a hunting horn tail cut on Odo with like speed run gear. I don't think anyone got it. As is usual, after that, I then went on and had to show how it was done. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm big PP. I promise you I'm micro PP.
Help me with the minerals here.
Chaos tournaments are a relic of the past. Pretty soon, somebody's going to come in and say, I used to watch your Chaos tournaments when I was 13. I used to watch your Monster Hunter World speedruns when I was 13 years old. You really got me into the game. That'll be great. Gonna love that. I just wish there was somebody that said, like, you really got me into Outriders. Like, I met my best friend and my wife from your Outriders content.
Go fetch.
You know, I asked the guy that helped me
That's it. That's
get those streamers for the multi-tournament. And he said almost none of them stream anymore. That's really sad.
Job well done. Button on the mule is activated. Bring it all home, team.
Did you play Outriders? I was sponsored to play Outriders.
at the office.
All right, we're just gonna go. I think we're good to go. Now your closest friends in your chat? That's great.
I need the mule right here, right now. to work.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Man, he shreds, huh?
Drop pod departing and
All right, all right, you got me convinced. His combat capabilities are fine. All right, I've already made the mistake. I've already made the mistake of going away from him.
Let's get out of this hill.
What is he doing? Why is he going up there? See, this is what I'm talking about. Something bit me in the ass.
drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Got no
Why are you saying it's leaving in 4 minutes? I'm not even... And now he's like climbing up a hole? And he crawled. This is a nightmare. But you know what? We're close enough. We can probably just do this. Oh, we're here.
Pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Why can't I get up?
The mule has been successfully retrieved. Make it snap.
Why?
Team. The drop pod won't hang around forever. Good work. We're pulling you back in.
You have to think on your toes to get out alive with other classes. I mean, Driller trivializes all of that. His damage can get even higher with synergies. Oh, I'm sure this is like the lowest or among the lowest damage I'll do. It's a weird little post. Did I have it on the right difficulty? That was on Hazard 3. That was like easy. Amatsu alone. Like, I thought this was going to be harder. Is Driller just that good? I might have to do Hazard 4.
Weapon license upgraded. The Voltaic SMG, also known as the Stubby, can be purchased from the equipment terminal.
It was so hard on Hazard 3 with the other classes. Oh, so today in Japanese, we were learning how to describe people's physical attributes. And like it was all going one after another. And it got to my turn and I was supposed to describe like the girl that sat next to me. And I'm like, what can I possibly say that would not get me in trouble in any way or be offensive in any way? Did I call her bald? I said she had large eyes because literally the 5 people before us had the same idea and they only used how to describe each other's hair. So short hair or long hair. So I just said she had large eyes.
Oh man.
Even then, I was I was still like a little nervous. I was still like, I'm just get mad. You look like an anime. I mean, you can't be that mad.
Yes.
I just didn't want to offend anyone. Did I gesture towards her eyes when you said that? I wasn't like, your eyes are big, like great big googly eyes. You wide-eyed bug-looking freak. No, I just said mega okidis. That's all I said. Is your eyes are big. I like that weird little metal plate he's got in his head. We're gonna drink something. I like that a lot. That looks great. Say the exact train, but in Japanese. I'm not that fluent yet. It was hard enough because like I almost needed to borrow her textbook, but fortunately it didn't come to that. That would have been awkward. Did anyone describe me? It is a remarkably short class, and somehow someone thought my most apt descriptor was that I was tall, and I laughed and I said, what the hell are you talking about? I may be a lot of things. I'm not tall. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, what are you talking about? So why are you saying that? But again, we're all like not trying to offend each other. And we had just spent the last 5 minutes describing how our hair lengths were and how big or small our eyes were.
This looks tasty.
Is he gonna make it? Tip him? I don't know how to tip him. I want to tip him. How do I do it?
Don't spend it all on gears and oil. Yes. That sucks. Oh yeah.
That was great. I like that a lot. All right, we'll go hazard 4. Let's go ahead and look at the assignment board. See what's got going on here. Industrial sabotage. Maybe. I'll get the breach cutter. We'll do with this one. Is it eggs? Mactera plague. I don't like the sounds of that. Air things. You want to drink a Blue Moon or a Modelo? Is Modelo in the game? That sounds like a real beer. Isn't Modelo? Is that like a Mexican beer? All right, we're going to try and has 4. I will almost definitely lose. I don't see that there's any way like I survive this. Oh, you know what? What are my... Let's do Beastmaster. I think it'd be probably better. I wonder if I can unlock that. Oh, Blue Moon is like the, I've had a Blue Moon before. That's like a Hefeweizen sort of thing, right? Usually they serve it with like an orange. I know what you're talking about. I'm looking for the perk unlock and I don't see it. Your Core's Banquet? Why do you make it sound so fancy? Let's see it. My favorite, nobody judge me for this. My favorite beer, like my, you know, like you don't drink it all the time. But my favorite beer I've ever had is an Allagash Curio, which is like a Hefeweizen that's been like stored in bourbon barrels. So you get like the nice, refreshing, laid back taste of like a nice Hefeweizen. Like it's a little bit of a fruitier beer with like infused with bourbon. And it's served in a large bottle with a top that's almost like a champagne bottle. I love that beer.
Time team, alien eggs.
What's my daily beer? I can't drink beer daily.
Fine. Still
If I even think about beer daily, I'll get fat. Oh, let me off! Help, Bosco, help! Well, Bosco actually helped.
Rocket, please.
Daily beer was Bud Light. It was never... If I were to drink a light beer, I would get Miller Lite. To be very clear, I am not drinking Miller Lite. Or Bud Light. Or any other light. Expose yourself as an alcoholic? Oh, not necessarily, you know, I mean... My wife drinks wine daily. I don't think she's an alcoholic.
Thanks, Bosco.
All right, I'm going to say has 4. Has 4 may be a bit much right now.
Bosco, you're the best.
Has 4 is a little bit of a challenge.
Shoot that breeder.
Has 4 is a little bit of a challenge. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we may not be ready for Has 4 yet, guys. This is maybe a little optimistic.
Breed with enough terror. That's all you got is liberation.
This is unbelievable.
Support rocket.
There's so many things here. This is solo.
Fight breeder here.
This is solo Has 4. So the flow of the game, it depends a little bit on your mission. But you usually have a primary objective and a secondary objective. You have to complete your primary objective, as you would imagine.
Make it go boom.
And then your secondary objective just gives you more points. Usually your primary objective is like get a mineral or find this thing and fix it. And then you gotta, you know, escape as usually like a pretty big swarm or something goes after you. And as you play, you get more levels. As you get more levels, you unlock more perks and gear and stuff for your class. So you can get stronger.
Charging.
There's 4 classes. They all have something to specialize in. I'm not sure that they're 100% balanced, but they definitely all play pretty differently. They all provide something uniquely good. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that they're not 100% balanced either. I don't know why some people are obsessed with like, oh, this thing always, you know, everything needs to be the same.
Line it.
You know, if they're firing at a you know, training pole, like they have to do the same DPS forever. Like, no. It's nice when they're different. They're balanced for each other.
Molly, over here.
So you've got a gunner who excels at lots of ammunition and good straightforward DPS. Has some pretty good support. He gives like a little zip line, I guess you would call that, to get around. You've got the digger, which I'm playing as right now. He's got a flamethrower, so he's also good for large crowds. Yeah, we just lost. We're gonna do level 3. We're gonna do level 3. This was a little rough. this was not good. You have the engineer who could make platforms and he creates little sentries. You've got the scout who can create flares, so light things up. And then he's got like a grappling hook. So gunner and the driller are probably best for like wave clear. Engineer is a bit balanced.
I feel like
Gunner, I guess, is a little bit better against some of the Praetorians because you should be able to get around pretty well and shoot them in their ass. He's just good for scouting out things, creating light, grabbing things that would otherwise be annoying to get. All right, we're going to pretend that never happened. We're just going to do this again at level 3. And that'll be fine.
Mission locked in.
Of course, you know, that's just my understanding of the game, you know, with basically no unlocks. I think all the characters have 3 primary weapons now, which can change them quite dramatically, plus different perks and then like overclocks and stuff like that. It's quite a bit of customization. And then like the real end game, like all games, is about cosmetics. I want hair in my beard, do Has 5 solo. I haven't even unlocked Has 5, nor have I cleared Has 4 solo.
Alright, team, you're going after eggs this time. Alien eggs. Can't miss them. They're big and they glow. Get the eggs to Storm and Molly and get back alive.
So you like sucked that up so fast.
go fetch. I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me.
Gimp Donkey Boy? I'm not looking for Gimp Donkey Boys. The interesting thing to me is that for the most part, even though all of the caves are procedurally generated,
You know it's time to
like
quit.
there's a logical flow to all of them that you can just kind of like intuit. And I just think that's neat.
Not ready. There's recharging.
That's terrifying. I do not want to go down.
Took out a loot bomb.
Oh, procedural antile? That makes a lot of sense.
Jaw dropping. Return your bullets.
No, 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 no. Oh, God. Thank God. That's just where the drop pod landed. This maze wants you to play Warframe? I just never got too much into Warframe. Not because it's a bad game. It's a good game. Like, I think I've got the right attitude for it as well. Like, you just can't treat it like something that you're going to grind out in a night. You know, it definitely expects you to do a little bit of waiting.
Gotta wait for
Play it when you feel like it. Did I go down too much?
mine it.
How are you here already?
I think we're actually doing all right. So
How is that possible? Oh. That's mystifying.
I'm getting too old for this crap.
You know, I think the key for games that have a lot of grind is I think you need to feel like you're constantly growing and able to experiment with new play styles. And I don't want to always bring everything back to Monster Hunter Rise, but I think that's where it's a little bit hard because it's not like they've given us new switch skills. Obviously, they've done a couple balance passes on switch skills and stuff like that.
Yeah. Making a deposit.
But it's not suddenly like, oh, everybody's using Surge Slash because it's better than True Charge Slash or something like that. Well, you think I would have found some alien eggs by now. the game is 100% designed for multiplayer. They don't expect you to play it solo. But that being said, they do accommodate solo players fairly well. You get a little robot buddy who takes care of you. It's just like all the dwarves have different abilities that synergize really well with each other. Am I doing this right? A little bit to the left. Oh.
Go! Get to work!
I'll say it is really convenient playing it solo, though. The robot changes the way you play it. Trying to build out and rise around AR-116. It's just slow going, man. You're just thinking, like, why am I doing this? What is this for? You know, Monster Hunter World, for as aggravating as the guiding lanes were, it always just felt fun to play anyways. It was always some sort of challenge. Felt like you were building towards.
With the minerals, okay? Come here.
You know, I'm not thinking it's going to be a great game, but I am looking forward to the variety that Wild Sharts will give us. It'll be something new to play for a couple weeks. Are these like where the eggs are? You run a personal clan, you never kick anyone? I don't have to worry about you kicking me? That's nice.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Where are they? Something trying to crawl through there? Is that Molly trying to... No, that's Molly. Oh, I should probably... I just turned that one guard into a little friend.
Out of my way! Bosco,
Yo, he just froze that thing and it dropped to the ground and shattered. That was amazing. Can't sit through a mission long enough to play with him? Just sounds like it's not your game, man. That's not your problem. Or their problem. That's just the way it is. I gotta feel bad about it. Keep getting disconnected from matches. The internet should find, even though I'm wireless.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
I don't know how the game handles that. All right, we're gonna want one.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Man, they just get mad every time. Stop getting mad. What do you want me to do about it? I need the eggs.
if only this bloody bucket was bigger, a lot bigger. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so getting more ammo.
Deep Rock Galactic is a VR mod. It's just kind of a fun game to play, you know? It's got just enough progression. It's definitely got enough cosmetics and stuff to, like, keep it interesting, even once you're through all that progression, I feel like. They seem pretty committed to supporting it. Not expensive? What is it, like $10?
Rubbish equipment. Where is that
The only complaint I saw was from somebody who had played the game a couple years ago, and it hadn't changed enough in its core gameplay loop from a couple years ago. But, you know, at the same time, like, what do you want? Do you want Left 4 Dead 2 to become, like, auto chess? You know, you got to keep your expectations, I think, in check for, like, how much the game is going to change and evolve.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed. Right there. Help me mine this.
People think updates will fundamentally change the game. Like, it's always going to be about take your weapons, fight a bunch of bugs. You know, I mean, could they add, like, you know, new enemy types? Sure, they could add, like, new enemy types, I guess.
I've got all day.
But it's still going to be about mining, completing objectives, and killing things.
Get this
Oh, well, I guess never mind. They added enemies in Season 1, and people hated it, and they changed it back. What were the enemies? Were they, like, robots? Something like that.
flares ain't ready.
I mean, I don't want to sound like a psychopath, but part of the allure of playing this game is, you know, you shoot a bug creature with a shotgun and it explodes into a whole bunch of goop. To me, that's fun. I enjoy that. I want to explode my little alien guys into little bits. Maybe you already got the egg. Did I already get the egg here or something? I must have gotten it.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Well, we're actually making okay time here. It's not the fastest in the world, but it's not terrible either.
Oopsie doopsie.
I don't know if this is a thing. Looks like it might be a thing. It was a thing. It's not a thing anymore. I guess. Rip, you just disconnected? That's got to be a you problem, though, right? Could it be your router? Does it need to be reset? Updated? I think I'm at the point now where I would actually like kind of like appreciate
Go fetch.
a
No, the flares are
scout
recharging.
for more light. Try it again. It's just weird. I mean, I guess that's most tech issues in general. Like, why do they happen? Like, who the hell knows?
Shower ever. Feel like I Clifford gunk in every single crevice.
I didn't know if I would be able to land on that. Okay, now we're getting to the brain warning part of the stream. There's only 2 eggs left. They give you plenty. You know, they don't shortchange you on the eggs. Oh, there should be some in there, right?
Rocket, please.
I can see all the eggs on the scanner? Is there not one right here? Those are all the eggs. Are you telling me there's not an egg in this thing? It totally looks like an egg would be in here, though. There was an egg in it, and I got it? See an egg. It's to my right. Oh, we're going to go up. We're going to go this way. Oh, these claws are so good. Just turn your brain off. Become a driller. Oh, too high. Too high. Straight down. Oh, I can't believe that worked as well as it did. You know, he's just too efficient. And then I can just go left. Oh. Where'd the egg go?
Lift with your legs.
Tunnels for the pipes and the refinery missions? That sounds like you did a much more advanced job at that than I did. I guess we'll get another supply going.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
I like the mule mission.
Time to restock.
All right, you lugs. I'm spotting a swarm coming towards you. Get ready.
I like it because I like finding the legs. And then you do all the like the little connection and stuff.
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button.
We're just gonna go. I think we can handle it.
Drop pods on the way. Hang in there. Combat positions. The swarm's here.
Like, I don't think you actually get points for killing things.
I need a rocket here. Oh, it's hard to move.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
There's no way he's gonna go another route. And even if he does, I can get there. That's only 13 minutes. I'm right here. I'm here. I'm done. So does it like spray its like stuff around as it's dying?
The mule has docked, initiating launch sequence. The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated.
What the hell is...
Live. Well done.
What? Excuse me? How does it want me to get over?
One for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
It wants me to parkour to back in. My flamethrower damage is good. I had no issue with my flamethrower damage there. Man, I want to do Has 4, but like I'm too much of a baby. It's like there needs to be like a Has 3.5.
Yes.
It's not fair. I'm still trying to figure out where the final perk unlock is. I'm assuming it's one of the last ones. Ah, there it is.
Job done. Keep at it.
I don't think we actually upgraded it. I'm going to try Has 4 again. On-site refining. Refine liquid morkite. That's a lot of liquid morkite. I'm going to try it.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
Keep it coming, Lloyd.
Predictions if I beat it or fail? I don't know why anyone would believe on this. I'm going to put the betting time at 5 minutes. I will probably be dead. I'll slap him on my way out. It's pretty deep. 12 kilometers underground.
Here we go. Roll deep, rise high.
We've set our targets on several deep wells.
This is terrifying. I'm scared. I want to go home.
For you to fill. Set the whole thing up, get it cranking, and let's pump those deposits dry. Time to build some pipelines or off next.
Well, that was stupid.
Welcome back, Unlucky. Silly, I'm... Oh!
Bosco, you're the best.
So I'm talking about... It's not fair. It's not fair. Hold on. This doesn't count. This one doesn't count. I get a free restart. It doesn't count. The bet hasn't even finished yet. It doesn't count. It hasn't even finished yet. There's... Here. Fine. There. A canceled bet. And now you can bet again. That was hazard 4. I got 1 point for that? I didn't even do anything. Why did I even get a point for that? That's unreal, man. I hope those things take fire damage. Bug explosions count as a kill. So the bug exploded itself, giving me 1 point of progress, killing me. He actually, 2 of them exploded because I died. I died twice in like 10 seconds. Why can't it just stay here and like have turrets on it? Hazard 4 at level 8?
Check your gear and let's go.
Yes. You got that right.
Team, set up pipelines,
And you've bet
fuel the unseen
appropriately as well.
and launch the goods back to orbit. Nothing could be simpler. Get to work, Roughnecks.
Bosco, mine it.
Couple loot bugs?
Be gone! I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot bug.
Okay, there actually are. Like, this thing's got...
Like another faucet.
Part of you believes, but not really. You know what? I appreciate that little part of you that does believe. I don't even know where this is going.
Molly's on the space rig.
Like, I should probably find out where the pipelines are going first, right?
Lid in her noggin.
Is it the purple thing?
Hate to wait for flare charging. Terrain scanner just got updated. Loot block looted. Don't waste your ammunition.
Sand boots, thank you. They take a lot more damage, or they take less damage on level 4.
Carl! Lift it or press her down.
Found his tight bug hole. That makes me very uncomfortable.
You're cute, but you're dead. I don't think Molly can hear me from here. Can't carry anymore.
Lot of loot bugs. Rockin' Stone, Julian Carter. You play this game on Xbox or PC? It's on Game Pass. It's probably one of the better games on Game Pass if you think about it.
Rock and stone to the bone.
Have it on Steam. I've had it for a while. Good value gaming. I would really like to get at least 80 Nitra. So I don't have to worry about ammo for a while.
Down it goes.
These guys might give me enough.
Pow! Loot bug down.
All right, we should be good. Infinite loot bug spawns? Oh my god. Well, I haven't died yet, which is really a great sign.
Flares recharging.
I'm on Steam right now. We're gonna go up. I'll find out what that purple thing is.
Let's get them more kites.
They were terrified of bugs? Yeah, I mean, makes sense, right? 1, 2. Where's the third one?
Connect the pipelines to the pump jack.
Sabotage I have not unlocked yet.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
So, do these turrets on the main thing over here, do they, like, regenerate ammo over time?
Another day at the office.
Swarm, they're here.
Bloody hell, you're hot.
I want to...
Follow me, Steve.
There we go. Oh, refineries don't have them? I see. There's a lot of big bugs. Like a lot.
I need support.
I probably want to kill that glowy one, huh?
The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left.
Did it die? You're a little low on ammo.
Priority to resupply.
Supply plant requisitioned. Launching now.
Well, terrifying, but honestly, I think we managed it.
Time to restock. Squash 'em.
My ears aren't working.
Heads up, team. A meteor is about to
Oh, goddamn. Seriously?
feel the impact zone immediately.
That's like... Did that hit them? It killed them. All right. Beautiful.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I'm just going to resupply 100%. How long you been playing this one? When it, you know, like a couple years ago, I probably put like 20 hours into it. And then recently, I probably only put like 5 hours into it. I just literally got like back into it a little bit. We may as well do this. I mean, it's so close
Crackers inbound.
to our resupply. Be kind of a waste not to do it. It's maybe a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea. Come on.
Jackhammer in place. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh, you can pick up the axes later? That's kind of neat. That's a little metagamey. That sounds like has 5 or custom has strats.
Jackhammer connected.
All hammers read green. You can start.
I choose none of them. I choose whatever the default is, so I don't know what it is. I would assume DirectX 11 would be the most compatible on the Steam Deck.
Cracking commencing. Stay alert. The noise is bound to attract unwanted attention.
I was trying to pet him.
If Krypton's under attack, put those guns to use.
Steam Deck, they're really, really nice. But I mean, I'm not trying to talk you out of it, but I would say I feel like they need just like another revision, like Steam Deck 2. I feel like they'd work out a lot of the small issues, both software and hardware wise. Not that there's really any issues hardware wise.
We're detecting a jam. Restart the affected parts or you'll be down there all day.
Got it right between the eyes. Jackhammer running again.
And then this one broke. It's like a few years out.
Crackers are green.
I mean, you don't even necessarily need, like, you know, Steam Deck TM. There's a lot of other devices out there now. Devices that are more powerful, devices that are lighter, devices that have better battery life. Like, you know, it's not like I'm in love with the Steam Deck trackpads or anything else. SteamOS is where the magic is. You bullied a monkey team in a corner and they gave up. How do you make monkey alts? You love the trackpads?
No mule means
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I just don't, you know, I just don't love them. They're okay. This thing wants to get me with its grabby hand.
it burns. It burns.
It's close to getting me with the grabby hand.
That guy
Did not get me with the grabby hand.
he really has a cozy job.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, I don't know that the trackpads are that great. Maybe I just haven't configured them to the way I need them to. They're certainly better than like an analog stick for mouse control. And don't get me wrong there. And messing, like, rubbing the haptics, like when the system boots up, is a lot of fun. Do I have to deposit all 4 of these? What happens if it gets you the grabby hands? You gotta wiggle, and it keeps doing damage to you while you wiggle.
What slop they're serving in the canteen tonight? My boots.
But it'll grab you, and you'll be like, think of it like you're in a stunned animation from one of those things that grabs you from the top of the map. It's a little like that, except you're not getting pulled anywhere, and you can break yourself out.
Well done. All plague cards collected.
All right, well, we did that. Now to die and have it not matter anyways.
Way to make a living.
Each meteor is loot XP. Like, why would you bother doing the event unless you grab that? I know it's optional, but I mean, if you cracked it open, I mean, you may as well. Like, unhinged.
You shouldn't need precious minerals.
I think I'm going to do a half restock. We do not have enough for another pod yet. That's a little concerning. Little concerning. Well, we've got a thing. I guess we may as well get one thing going. Oh, yeah, having it to yourself is great. I mean, you know, granted, if you had 2 people, you know, you could have somebody out there, you know, tracking down all the all the loot bugs and stuff.
Right here.
Scanner's got a blip the size of a drop pod. Brace for swarm, team.
Wait, will he really finish that?
The swarm is upon you.
Bosco? Oh, I see. Yes. I understand. I thought, like, build it. It means construct what you've already laid out.
Look into my eyes. These bugs don't stand a chance against us.
This is a good weapon for this sort of swarm. We definitely had scarier swarms at the start.
Give me some noise.
Scanner
Ow.
showed the wave is thinning out. Take out the rest of them stat.
No, 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 no. No.
This Steve was something.
Scared of the dark, you only play Scout? Scout just doesn't have enough damage for me. This is terrifying. This is bad. This thing is like killing me, man.
Thanks, Bosco.
Oh my god, so much damage. Well, doubters, it's almost your day in the sun. We're in Hazard 4. We're only like level 8. It's not over yet, though. I haven't given up. Didn't even connect one. We're going to connect the pipeline. And look, we got those plague heart things. That's an achievement.
Pipe, lace.
The pipes can actually, you can turn them into like almost like a defensive thing. What do? They're necessary. This is like you're getting like a resource. You're creating like an oil thing. Stop. It's not too...
This
That's...
here.
Okay. You know what? If you say so.
Pipeline place.
I'm trying to write it back.
R&D did good with the pipe riding. Build it.
Will he build the whole thing? That is very convenient.
If you want something,
He's such a good little friend.
do it yourself.
Sometimes just bugs randomly bite your ass.
This is greasy work.
Yeah, I've had him carry some like legs and stuff for me. That was really nice. I mean, he really makes the solo experience way more pleasant. Just defying some laws of physics here, don't mind me.
Mine carts are so last year. I guess mission control wouldn't know a monkey wrench from a if it's ours.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
One pipeline completed. Pump jack connected to refinery.
Well, somebody said, streamer, you won't even connect one pipeline. I'm here to say, ha! I did. And, sorry, believers. I don't have any ammo. That's not true. I have some ammo.
Boom, boom. Right here, Bosco. Yeah. Impact axe.
Yeah, you would scuttle away,
Load up your guns and sharpen your pickaxe.
you little scuttler.
Now kill the rest of them. Getting more ammo.
I just feel like Steve dies, like, real fast. You able to do a mission without disconnecting?
Ouch, ouch.
I wonder what that was.
I repeat, swarm.
Didn't we just have the swarm? Was that not the swarm?
Suck on this, you freaking nature.
Graham and Arbord, Steve? I think that's an upgrade that I don't have.
I smell bacon.
But I don't know. Maybe you can do it by default. Something's... What? Is this it? I don't want this to be it.
My boots. My poor boots.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Don't let him flank you. Follow my lead.
Completely different game between level 3 and level 4. Level 3 just depends on like what you got going on.
Loot bug eliminated. It burns.
Yeah.
It burns.
I wish there was like a 3.5.
Need a pump jack here.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
How the hell am I gonna get? How am I gonna get something up there?
Void fleets.
I guess just this way. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I had, you know, if this character were maxed out, it would be quite a bit easier. But he's not. He ain't. 3.5 is playing multiplayer. Yeah, I guess you look at it that way.
Go fetch. Feel much better now.
I can't believe it. I've used all my ammo. I was sitting high in the hog earlier. I'm like, I've got infinite ammo. I don't even care about the gold. I mean, there's got to be like a Nitra vein somewhere. It can't be all, like, oops, all loot bugs for Nitra. It is starting to look like oops, all loot bugs for Nitra. I wonder if it's in, like, this little secret chasm down here. No. Not really. I mean, there's some more loot bugs.
Took out a loot bug. Bosco, what is that?
What? This loot bug is like running for his life.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
He hid, man. He was hiding from me. As well he should. That's not true. I'm basically out of flamethrower ammo. If a wave came now, I think I would just die. I don't want to mess with that. Things look... Oh, too bad. They're already coming. Look at the ceilings. I've been looking at the ceilings. There's some. Oh no! No! No, 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 no! Let me run! Mia Dowder giving advice. It was never going to matter. All right. I got homework I got to do, and I have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow. I should really make a prediction on whether or not I make it to my 8 a.m. class tomorrow. Thanks to the dwarves. It was fun. Probably a little bit more rise tomorrow. I do want to get 180. I mean, I don't want to get 180, but I feel like a certain obligation to get 180. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye. I love you.